So with your advantage, oh yeah, it's definitely hit 29 on AC. You guys are doing really well on your attacks. The target is immobilized, so immobilized means that he can't move, but he can still he can be pushed, slid, or he can still attack and everything else. So he just can't move unless he's pushed or pulled or slid. So. Alright, oh wow, nice. 14 damage,
Takes
holy
14
crap.
damage, and everyone, for the rest of the encounter, we all get +1 to all our defenses. The entire group does.
Like armor class?
So are
Yes,
you
all your defenses.
Yep.
AC, reflex,
all of them.
fortitude.
Yep. All
And we
four of
also
them.
get, everyone also gets, see, 5 plus my charisma modifier temporary hit points.
Yeah, you
So everyone gets 9 temporary hit points.
Already got 9.
Go
You're
up
good to
one
go.
more.
then you have 9. That's it. If you have 9 temp, that's what you get. So you don't add
So-
10 hit points together. So
Leopold and Ren, you both get 9 temporary hit points.
Alright, I'm liking this guy already.
it should be 8 because it's your charisma modifier, not charisma plus half level. So it should be 8.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sorry about
8 then.
that. Yeah. So everybody gets 8. My bad. Sorry to be the bringer of bad news. That is such a badass fucking daily power. Alright, so you cleave into the shoulder of this small kobold, and you notice that he's in he's in a bloody condition now. So, alright. That's it for Peter. Now there's going to be some more kobolds going, and there is a kobold that does emerge around the corner.
Ren just needs to put her temporary hit points on quickly.
Okay. This kobold here will attack. Definitely will attack the warlord. He is using a javelin. Let's see if I can roll at least a 3. 21 versus armor class. That might be a hit.
That's a hit.
All right, so you're going to take a total of 4 damage. Then whenever I hit you, I'm going to use a minor action and shift away. All right, so next. 6. Okay, this kobold here is also using a javelin, and he throws it at you. +6 versus armor class, and that is oops, that's throwing that at Peter. And a 22, so you take 4 more damage from the hit. And as a minor action, now he is weaponless, and I will pull another javelin as a minor action. So he pulls another javelin out of his traveling pack. All right.
Out of character, Dave. You rolling with the big dice today?
I'm not rolling with the big dice. No, I'm waiting to get. I'm waiting to get. Well, I think I have everything now to get it hooked up. I have a new. I have a new surprise for everybody. So I'm going to kind of do the surprise all at one time for. It's something that Vay's working on, and once I get that from Vay, then I'll transition over into the new surprise.
You go, girl.
So, all right, you notice that there's a kobold that's running towards you, Gim. He does step on top of the corpse. That is pretty much going to be his movement. He does attack you with a javelin. And the attack is a 15 versus armor class, which I think that's definitely a miss. So, all right, Ren, you're up.
Sweet.
So Ren is fixing to get backdoored
I noticed
by
some
several.
movement outside of the cave.
Yes, you can. You notice this out of the corner of your eye. You can see it. Sure. The mossy curtain is burnt down, so yeah, you notice that there is a little bit of movement outside.
Hey, Ren, go ahead and put your 5 temp hit point or 8 temp hit points on too.
Oh, thanks. Okay. So I step out of the cave to double check and make sure I did see something.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you did.
And I do. I will, seeing the oncoming danger, I attack the closest one.
Okay. And what are you attacking with?
I will be casting Lance of Faith against its reflex. So let's see.
Awesome. Lance of Faith. Reflex for this booger is 14. That's a hit. 21. Yeah, it's definitely a hit. Hey, what's up, Boris? How you doing? We are playing 4th edition tonight, guys. We are playing 4th.
6 damage.
Alright. You take this kobold down. Your blast from the Raven Queen is enough to kill this minion that was running towards you. Very nice.
Fabulous. I chuckled to myself.
Alright. Well,
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
you notice that there is another kobold that is running your way. So this kobold here, let's see. Yeah, this kobold here is basically going to hurl a javelin at you. Yeah, he leashes one over the short shrubbery.
Fabulous.
23 versus armor class. The cleric gets hit
That's a direct hit.
for a massive 4 damage. And he seems to chuckle a little bit. And then he is going to shift 1 square also as a minor action. Shifty little buggers. Alright, so we have some more kobolds. Alright, that's it. That's it for him.
Question, Dave. How deep's that water there?
It doesn't look too deep, Gim. From a glance, it doesn't look too deep.
Alright. I thought it'd be double movement in there.
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's just no. It's not. It looks what it looks like, Gim, is it looks like it's just because there's a waterfall out there, and this is probably just residual water from the waterfall that's kind of leaking in through the cave. But it's not. No, it's not a massively deep pool or anything, because you saw that kobold run right through it. So, all right. So you have a kobold that has engaged you, Mr. Peter, and he does attack you with a javelin. And another one. Can you believe that? Holy crap. Anybody want to...
I'll pay for it.
You got it, Gim? Alright. Go ahead and do a D100 roll for me, Gim. Wheel of Misfortune rolls happen on a 1. So those are unlimited. Those can happen all the time. Alright. Pretty much the kobold has stumbled over his own feet in the heat of combat. And he is immobilized until the end of his next turn. So this Kobold
Same as
also
the
has
other
done
one.
the same thing. Same thing. It's pretty much the same one. All right. Next up is the Kobold that's down here that is engaged with you. Again,
Clumsy little bugger.
yeah. This little guy here does attack you with his.
Is that the engaged one or the dead one? 'Cause didn't he already move, Dave?
Nope, there is one standing on the other corpse. Yep, see? There is a corpse under it, so. Gim, the attack versus 11 armor class versus you, which is definitely a miss. So I'm going to go ahead and use a minor, and I'm going to shift away from you because he's not too thrilled that he missed you. So he's going to use his minor action and shift away. All right, so
Shifty little bugger.
yeah, he is a shifty little bugger. Let's see, hold on here. Actually, that was the dead one in the turn order. So disregard
so you're
that.
just moving around, dead?
Disregard that that attack, Gim. It didn't hit you anyway. So, but however, this one that is marked is going to attack you. And in fact, I'm just going to go ahead and use that roll that I've already used. So we'll say that the attack does miss, and this one will be the one that shifts away. It is a Warlock curse from the Warlock. So
Thank
okay,
you.
so this guy shifts away from you again, and it is now your turn.
Okay, another reaping strike on that
On the
guy.
one down here. All right, go ahead and attack away again. Yes, Willie. Shift is a it prevents the attack of opportunity. That's basically what it does. It prevents the attack of opportunity. All right, you hit the Kobold 17 versus armor class. That's a hit. They're rolling really good tonight. That's a good thing. I am rolling pretty bad. Hey, what's up, Crow? And please don't forget to add your bonuses also from the boon from Putri. So. All right, 15 damage. You basically crush this kobold's head down into his shoulders with your hammer. You just blood comes out of his little leather skull cap, and brains are coming out of his ears, and he just falls over dead. So, all right.
Who's next?
You've got movement if you want to move. You've got it's up to you where you want to move. You know that you won't take an attack of opportunity from around the corner. So if you want to move up one, you'll be safe that way. Because you know that there's you're fine there. Okay, gotcha. All right. Now we've got one of these kobolds. One of this little shifty bugger here is engaging with our cleric and attacking with a javelin. I can't even use any of my triggered actions because they're just not missing. They're not missing. Alright, so that's a 23 on the cleric versus armor class, and you get hit for 4 damage. And then I will go ahead and take a minor action and shift back one also. Alright, Free, you're up. We're back up to the top of the order. Gim was the top of the order, but we are back up top. Don't forget to take your temporary hit points off, guys, instead of your normal hit points.
Will do. Having seen there's some kobolds outside as well, I'll risk moving away from the guy next to me.
Okay. Alright, so I will go ahead and take an attack of opportunity on you. And this is a +6 also. And 13 versus armor class. I think you're alright, aren't you?
That's a miss.
Okay. Gotcha. You can go ahead and move the rest of your move if you'd like, or if you're done there, you can do whatever you'd like.
No, I'll stay there. This way I can see outside and in the cave.
Okay.
Then I'll use my Eldritch Blast against the kobold nearest to me outside.
Okay.
Against his reflex and
Okay.
just normal damage.
14 reflex. They're rolling really good tonight. That's actually a miss. Alright, anything else for you?
And then for my minor action, I'll put a curse on the same one.
Okay, I'll take the curse off of the other one.
The
You
curse
can have
still
multiple
stays
curses,
on,
Gary.
Dave.
Really?
I can have it on as many people as I want, Dave.
No way, really? Wow.
Really, yeah.
Alright. I'll have to reread that later on, so there you go.
Limitation is I can only place it on the ones that are nearest to me.
Once per turn, you can place a Warlock curse on it. Multiple targets. Alright. That's what I like about the descriptions in 4E. It tells you everything. There's no, you know... Okay, yeah, that's good. I like that. Very good. Alright. Very nice. Anything else for you?
No, that would do for now.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move up 1 square towards Gim and attack. I'm going to go ahead and attack you with the spear there, Gim. Ooh, that is a critical hit. So Gim, you're going to take a total of 9 damage, Gim, from the attack. That is a critical hit. Max damage 9. And then I'm going to go ahead and shift back around the corner as my minor action. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Leopold, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to a minor action, switch my sling out for my short sword and sickle. I'm going to attack this guy that's all diseased and bloodied up.
Okay. Ah, the guy that's
Are you going to
immobilized,
attack him from?
Yeah, you're going to move in? Gotcha. There we go.
Oh, +1. So that is +1. Never mind. So 9.
Alright, so that is that's a miss.
Jeez. All right.
Kobold kind of.
Can I do second?
What would you like to do?
Can you swing second with my short sword? With my,
No, it's
second
not.
weapon?
It's not like 5e now. No, it's not unless the power actually says that you get 2 attacks. Then no, you don't.
Alright, so that's
If
pretty
you
much all I can
take
do.
a look at his character sheet, there's skills that you can use. Some of them are at will, and you can use those multiple times, as many times as you want.
Yeah, the at-wills you can use every round. The encounters you can use once per encounter. And then the dailies you can use once a day or until you have a long rest,
So,
which
like,
is 6 hours.
Piercing Strike
so.
and Riposte Strike are powers you can use every time if you want to. And usually they have some sort of added benefit to them other than just a regular
Yep.
attack.
Yeah, you had your bow out, right? So
One day.
you would have to, when you were moving in, you would have to move in and basically pull your weapon out with your minor action. So
Yeah, he said that too. He said
yeah.
sickle and sword.
Yeah. Just
Oh yeah,
he's
I
got
see
that.
it. I like
Yeah,
those
got that
weapons.
part down. So you just got to look at the cards a little bit there. There's not a whole lot of them right now because I mean you guys are only level 2, so. But there's some, features like don't forget, there's still sneak attack in 4E, but sneak attack works much differently. Now, where you're at now, you don't get combat advantage, but if you were up here,
Yeah, I was going to say, Dave,
seeing that how
I was going
you're
to say that if we went up one more.
yeah, see how you're directly across from Peter, the warlord there. That means that you have advantage. Basically, you're both flanking the target. So that would
So like we gotta play chess, kinda.
yeah, basically.
And then
Yeah,
you would have
there's-
gotten +2 to your attack
Yeah.
as well.
So we'll just say that you move there because I mean you haven't played 4th edition, so we'll just say that you moved up there. You got combat advantage with Peter, but even with the +2 and the +1
Still
from
wouldn't have
the
hit,
gear
probably.
bonus, yeah, the 11 still wouldn't hit though. So, but you just it's just 4th edition is a little bit more tactical, and
Oh, so combat advantage is +2.
it is. Yep.
Okay,
It is
got it.
+2. Yep. And then you have your encounter power, nimble strike. Even though it's a ranger attack, but you got to choose one at will power from another class, which turns it into an encounter power for you. So, basically you can attack one creature and then shift before or after. So, there's just all kinds of different things that you can read. Like King's Castle is an attack, but you got to be using a crossbow, light blade, or sling, and then you can switch places with a willing target. Like if you use that, then you and Peter could basically swap places. But I don't think you'd want to swap places with 3 other kobolds in that vicinity. So because he's better armored than you.
Alright,
So.
got some ideas brewing.
Yeah, there's you got tumble. It's an encounter power, and you can basically shift up to your speed. So that's something that you can do. And shifting is you can shift up to your speed in one single straight line, and it does not take any attacks of opportunities or anything like that. So, but there you go. We'll say that your attack misses, and we'll go on to the kobold. So, this kobold that you just tried to gib, and he parried your attack away with his sword. He's going to attack you. He's going to try to stick you. He's definitely going to try. And he hits you with a 25 on armor class. Let's roll some damage. Ooh, you get hit max damage 9, so go ahead and take your 10 hit points off. I know that a couple of you guys have been hit, and you still have your 10 hit points on. So, I know I've hit Ren, I hit you once, so you should probably take 4 of your 10 hit points off, and then add 4 of your hit points back onto your normal hit point pool. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and shift also. After I attack with this kobold, I will use a minor action and I'll shift away.
He's still immobilized?
Let's see, he
Yes.
is to the end of his next turn, so yeah, he would be. I just noticed that he had the foot's mark on him, so that's it for his turn. He's no longer immobilized. So next kobold is dead. Next kobold comes around the corner, moves up to Peter, and attacks using a javelin, and misses with a wild swing of an 8 versus armor class. Alright, so Peter, you're up now.
Alright, I'm going to shift back 5 feet,
Okay?
and then I'm going to use Wolfpack Tactics, and I'm going to shift Leopold over 5 feet, so we're flanking this kobold still.
Okay. Nice move. Yeah, the Warlord gets to do stuff like that, Cyborg. It's pretty cool. 26
pretty
is
awesome.
a hit.
That'd be versus AC.
Definitely a hit. Alright.
So 5 more damage.
He's still up and going strong. He's seen better days, though.
And I'll be done.
Alright. Kobold here is going to move up and engage. Engage number 1. He is using a javelin.
I just got that.
He will attack. You just engage number 1. Miss 13 versus armor class. He will shift back. As with a minor. Next up, another kobold runs through his one of his allies, gets to you, wants to attack. Looks like you're absorbing a lot of the blows here. 16 versus armor class, is that a miss?
That's a miss.
Alright, I will go ahead and leave him there. Next up is a dead one. Ren, you're up now.
Awesome. So I will attack this one, the one's closest to me. And I'll hit it again with the hit it with Lance of Fate.
Okay. That's versus will, right?
Reflex.
Okay. She's attacking this kobold here.
14 hit.
14 versus reflex is, yep, that's what you need. 14. That's it. She'll kill him. This is a minion. Minions only have 1 hit point in 4th edition. Alright,
Oh my goodness.
so you kill another one.
Okay, and let's see here. I would like to cast Divine Glow. I murmur a prayer to the Raven Queen, and I invoked a blast of white radiance from my holy symbol. And my foes burn in its stern light, but my allies is heartened and guided by it. So... Oh, I'm sorry. Where's that buff?
Which one are you wanting to do again?
I was looking to do, yeah, I was going to do Divine, Glow. But, never mind,
Yeah, 'cause that's actually an attack.
Yeah.
It's an attack, so you have to use your.
yeah. Yep, I didn't notice. Thank you, though.
problem.
That's it.
Alright. Any movements or anything? You still have got your movement if you want to move.
I think I'm fine where I am for now.
Okay. Alright.